watching. My name is Natalie, and I wanted to make this video to share my journey throughout VSG. If for those of you who don't know, VSG is a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So it's basically a procedure where they shrink the size of your stomach. So you're basically limited on your food intake and you have to carry a special diet. So to get started, just want to announce that as of today, I've lost about 90 pounds. So that is a huge improvement from where I started. I'm so close to my goal. So I'm really excited about my progress, and I thought I could share a few things that have helped me throughout my journey. So to get started, number one, I think it's really important to have a good support system. So in my case, my support system consisted of my mom, my sister, who I knew always want the best for me. So that was really nice to get advice from them. But also my husband, he was very supportive throughout the journey, just because he always constantly made me feel beautiful, you know, and just was with me through that emotional support. Number two, do your research on your doctor. Make sure that each time you go into that office, you feel comfortable and you just feel like you're open with your doctor. He really knows what you're interested in, and he's really kind of not making you feel pressured. And just make sure you have good communication, because I think that's really important too between your surgeon. Number three, be prepared mentally to change your relationship with food, so you can no longer use food as a comfort mechanism. So that's going to be really important to be mentally prepared for. Prepare your meals ahead of time. That's also something that was very important to me. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on different recipes. I was Googling, you know, some pureed recipes. So that's going to be really important to kind of familiarize yourself with different recipes, just so that you're not getting exhausted throughout the process trying to find things that can supplement you. Get smaller plates. So that was something big for me as well. I got these to-go containers. They're about 4 ounces. So I think that was the amount of food that I can take when I was in the puree diet. I also bought these little cups. So they're microwave and they're oven safe. These were also on Amazon, but they didn't come with the little top, and I felt like the little top was pretty handy at times, because sometimes I didn't even finish what was in it. Let's see here. Oh, another thing is do your research on protein. For me, I was really picky on my protein. So the ones that felt good for me were the this is from Biotric Fusion. It's the cappuccino flavored. This is something that you can also get on Amazon. It says Biotric Fusion high protein meal replacement. It's the cappuccino flavor. So that was really good for me because I love coffee. Also, when you're on the go and you don't have time to make your protein shakes, these are a good go-to because they taste really great and they have different flavors. So that was really good on the go, even though in the beginning they're going to want you to have the powder protein, because they say that this probably contains less protein since it's been sitting on shelves. So, but this is a really good go-to, you know, if you don't have time or if you just need to get some protein in. Have a notebook is also very important, just because I had to document each time I, you know, had my protein shake, just document each time I had a snack, document each time I took my multivitamin. That way I can keep track of getting the nutrients that I need throughout the day. Just because it was really hard for me because I wasn't even getting hungry at times. So keeping track was really important for me to stick to. Another thing was getting smaller water bottles too, because you're not going to want to drink a lot of liquids. So I was making the mistake in the beginning of getting these big water bottles, but sometimes that wasn't attainable for me. So I would just get in as many little bottles as I could, and that felt a little bit more attainable for me as well. Starting a new hobby. So earlier, as I was saying, sometimes your outlet or your comfort is not going to be immediately to food anymore. So having a hobby is going to be something that's really important as well. Just having kind of an outlet for your emotions, or whenever you're having a stressful day, things like that. That really helped me. I actually started journaling. So that was something that I enjoyed doing, but also going to the gym has helped me a lot. Just release stress and make me feel good at the end of the day or the beginning of the day. Number 10, something to keep in your mind is just to make sure you're also mentally prepared for the comments that you're going to be getting, just the attention that you're going to be getting. Just make sure that you are at a point where you're like, okay, this is what I feel comfortable sharing, or this is what I don't feel comfortable sharing, because you're gonna get a lot of questions, you know, you're gonna get a lot of people noticing your appearance, and some of you may not be comfortable with that. I know I wasn't comfortable in the beginning of people just commenting on my appearance and like, oh my god, you lost weight, and I was just like, that weight thing, it was always such a personal thing for me. So you also are gonna have to be mentally prepared that people are gonna be commenting on your appearance, and just make sure that you know what you want to say or what you feel comfortable sharing at the time. But I think that if you're thinking about making this decision, you should consider all your options, find out what's gonna work for you, because the surgery may not work for everyone, but if you feel like you're ready for that discipline and you're ready to commit to it, then that might be the right thing to do for you. So hopefully you can follow me along in my journey. I'm gonna try to post more videos of little things that help me along the way, also post my progress. So I will be looking forward to your comments, and I hope everyone has a blessed year.